Hey guys, today we're going to go to Baguio. We're going to show you the Botanical Gardens and then we're going to go on to the Bamboo Sanctuary and Eco Park. So why don't you join us? Come on. Well, 260 kilometers north of Manila gets to the city of Baguio, for those of you that don't know. One of the really calming and beautiful places in the city is the Botanical Gardens. Really well kept, very well organised, and hey, it only costs 10 pesos to enter. It's open 7 a.m. to 6 p.m. every day, and it's such a green and calming place. It's government owned, and there's also a huge Igorot presence on the site. There are lots of monumental gardens, different styles, different countries represented, and you'll appreciate it by being there. Looking at these photos doesn't really do it justice. On site, there are lots of propagation and things like that done for other parks in the city. It's got a special orchid sanctuary, if you like. There's lots of water features around. It really is a calming place, very calming. Now for you brave hearts, this is something for you. This is a tunnel, and if you're brave enough, this goes right up to and underneath the mansion. It's safe, but it's extremely dark. So if you're brave enough, you just keep walking. It's not for the kids, I'm afraid. So I had to come out. There are lots of photo opportunities here, weddings, prenuptial things, all sorts, parties, family get-togethers. There's all sorts of very picturesque settings throughout the place. I have to say though that it's very difficult for wheelchair users. You might give that a thought before you set out on a trip. So before you leave, there's a bit of retail therapy.
Morning.
Or it might be just time for a quick coffee or a cup of tea and a sandwich in the restaurant. So that's it for the Botanical Gardens. Definitely worth a visit. Next is the St. Francis Seminary. They make it very clear that drones shouldn't be used over this site, like most of Baguio anyway. But just a donation is the entrance fee. Closes at 4 p.m. It's open very early, 7ish, 8ish. It's a peaceful place, even when it rains. Not so bad for walking. It's paved all the way. The morning we were there, it's a little bit slippy because it was raining, but listening to the rain and looking through the bamboos was pretty cool. I have to be honest, it was great. But it's worth thinking about. It's an easier place to get round than our next site. So we came away refreshed and relaxed, and on to the next one. Now we're at the Mirador Eco Park. It's open from 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. and it's going to cost you 100 pesos each for the entry, but it's well worth it. You need plenty of time. I would recommend you get a taxi from the city. It's not far, it's just a bit of a busy walk to get there. This site is managed by the Jesuits. It's a 5-hectare site full of rock gardens, a bamboo grove, and again memorials for different events and different races that have a presence on the site. Again, it's not wheelchair friendly, but just like the sanctuary, the seminary, sorry, the opportunities are extremely good for photographs and get-togethers. As you can see, it can be a little bit heavy going, but there are good handrails on most of the steep reclines, and you can always take a break whenever you want, that's for sure. This site looks down on the city of Baguio, and some of the views and the photograph opportunities are really good actually. There's a few displays of the Igorot houses, huts, cabins, what you'd like to call, and a very big range of different plants, vegetables, flowers, and things that you really probably want to see in your own garden. It's a pretty well laid out site, and there is, there's a map, so you can find your way around if you want to get to a particular place. It's pretty straightforward, and it's almost like a one-way system round the site altogether. But we got there early. It was pretty quiet, it was okay, but I don't think it's the sort of place that we get extremely busy. And like I said before, there's lots of opportunities of photographs, videos, with a great backdrop. I mean, the place looks right onto Baguio. Some of the setups are pretty unique, for sure. Just for everyone to enjoy. But anyway, the best part for me is getting right to the top and right to the little cafe at the top of the site. Here we are, Inigo Cafe. Well worth a stopover. You'll probably be ready by the time you're done climbing around this place. I'm an Englishman, so fish and chips, which is really good there, was very well enjoyed. And then it's back down, take some more pickies, enjoy the view, and that was the Mirador Eco Park. We'll see you next time. Bye for now.